Okay.
Okay.
No, it's live. It's live.
Are we live?
It's live.
I don't know.
Good morning.
Can you guys see us? Can you hear us?
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening.
We don't do this often enough. Every time we want to do this, I forget how we actually go live. Like I set it up, I do the whole thing, and then I'm like in the last few minutes just panicking, like, how do we go live again? What do we have to press? It's so easy, but kind of not normal. Ugh.
So, anyways.
Can you hear us?
Can you hear us? Is it all the way down? Doesn't scroll. Oh. Yes. Okay, Bob, thank you.
I think
there we go.
I think it's behind.
Maybe it's a little delayed. That might be actually, that there's a couple of seconds behind.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
All right, there we go. What is that? Okay, hang on 1 second. Just gonna turn off some notifications on my phone so it's not blinking and beeping the whole time. Okay, here we go. That should work.
Happy Sunday, everybody. It's been a long time since we've done this.
Yeah. When was the last one? Does anybody remember when the last Naughty Guys we did?
Probably a year ago or something.
We did Naughty Styles, right?
Yeah.
Or was it Naughty?
Yeah.
We did one on Naughty Styles. But yeah, I think we've only done this one time here, I believe. Hello,
okay,
everyone.
everybody coming in.
Okay, I'm gonna do it on my phone. Let's see here.
Hi, Andre. Andre is watching.
There we go. All right. So wait, whose birthday was it? Was it Rob's birthday?
I think it was Rob's birthday. Yeah, happy birthday.
Thanks for watching us.
How's the boat coming? Well, it's coming. It's coming.
It's coming. Boy, we have lots of very exciting updates coming your way.
We just came back from Turkey actually half a week ago and have lots and lots of content which we filmed over there. Really cool stuff. If you're Patreon, you've probably already seen some of the stuff. But it's some big things are coming.
When do we expect delivery of our new boat? We are planning end of the year, like fall.
Yeah.
It's tricky because the boat goes in the water and then there's still, it's in possession of Bering while they do all their tests. And then we do some stuff with it. And then once we accept the vessel, it's ours. And because it's free zone, we have to leave the free zone. So it's a little bit like right away.
Well, I mean, we want to make sure that everything is 100% buttoned down.
So it's a little bit tricky because based on that is like, it's really, we could receive it somewhat earlier, but we need to be fully accepting the vessel before it leaves the free zone. So that's really the tricky part, because once we leave the free zone, we can just come back in. It's a little bit more complicated process on warranty things.
And the launch of the vessel will be way earlier, actually. Yeah. So that probably is going to be in September or something like that, in that time frame.
Yeah.
So that's going to be exciting. Boat goes the first time in the water.
And we're planning to fly out one of our Patreons to the launch to be there with us and see it. So if you guys are not on the Patreon yet, highly recommend. We cannot do this for the whole YouTube. It gets very tricky. So we're going to just keep it to the Patreon bunch. And if you guys are not there, please consider joining us. You also get a really cool Patreon t-shirt and lots of the coolest thing about Patreon. I don't know.
It's the chat, huh?
Yeah, the new feature, it's just a few months, right? I mean, a few of our patrons are here in the chat. Maybe they can put in here what they think of this new experience. But the cool thing about it is we have this basically a chat between all of us. So, for example, when we were at the, let me see how much is going on there? Hold on, I'm going to show. Oh, is it warm in here? So, for example, when we were just in Turkey, oh my God, look at you guys. There you go. See, this was all happening. Our engines were going in, our generators, and our Patreons got to follow along. We're able to post photos, real life stuff, and it's all in this cool chat. And we can chat between each other and everybody could put in what they want. It's just such a cool interactive way for us to just on the fly to be able to do that. And obviously it takes me a while to edit these videos and put them up on the channel. So we're a little bit, behind and delayed, but on the Patreon, we get to be in real time. So if you guys are really interested in following the build and just having more, updates and in real time, seriously consider it. Our lowest tier, I think, is $5 a month. So I don't know. If you can, we would love to gift some of those Patreon memberships. I think Patreon is still working on that, but they still don't have this feature. So unfortunately, we just don't have a way to just, selectively do that here and there. But I'm really hoping that they figure it out this year, because a lot of the creators are asking for that.
Well, somebody was asking, it's already way up
sorry,
again, but I read this in between. How's the Hummer?
Yeah, can you please tell everybody what's going on?
Okay, so we wanted to give you a Hummer update already.
Gator.
Way back.
His name is Gator.
So then we had the Hummer here, and I needed to detail him and so on, and
we were like ready to film it for you guys.
Was driving it a couple of times, and then had some more issues with the car, with the truck. So now, surprise, he's back in the shop down here in Miami, and hopefully we're gonna get him back next week. So it looks like it's gonna happen next week. Once we have him back, we're gonna get him a real nice deep clean, and then we're gonna film the update on the Hummer. Super exciting. Spent a lot of more money now.
Yes, I hope that's more the end of that big expenditure.
No, we still have to have rims, new rims.
We don't have to, guys. We don't have to have rims,
we
right?
do, because the ones which are on there are too small. And that's from an official Hummer tech, so
of course it is. You're paying him, so I'm sure he says what you want. But yes, it's been kind of a sad thing, because we really thought we were going to be able to, first of all, show him to you guys and drive him, at least once a week for, just take him for walks, and we haven't been able to do that. So it's been a little bit sad. Congrats from Australia. No, Austria. Sorry, misread. All right, so Rico is supposed to be in charge of the comments, and this is how it's going. So I gave him this side of the screen where the comments are, and he is not doing it. Oh, what's that? Have we placed our order for the Bearing catamaran yet? No, we're building. We haven't even gotten our boat yet. Oh, by the way, if you're in this live and you're not able to write a message, that's because you're not subscribing to our channel. Oh, really? That's all it is? Yes. So if you want to write a message in the chat, make sure you are subscribed, because I feel like it's only fair, okay? If we're spending time together, better be subscribed to each other. So can we start this over, you guys, just so I don't have to scroll all the way up in this chat and probably miss stuff? Can we just, if you had questions, can you just pop them in one more time? And we will start. I'm gonna look. We'll start from here, basically, and go. Andre is asking if we have a large enough davit system crane on the yacht to put the Gator on top. No. That would be a massive crane. I mean, I think the Hummer weighs about 7,000 pounds, or maybe 8,000 pounds. So that would be a tall order for davits. Our davit is actually 2,500 pounds, which is already pretty good. You could put a smart car on top. Stephen Murray is asking, if you guys had known about the 60 Cat, would you have bought it instead? Probably. Yeah, probably. I think so. Yeah. I think so. I think we would have. It's also cheaper, so yeah, I think so. Yeah. Yes, it was more in our budget for sure. This was a heavy stretch, and it was really complicated financially for us to swing this. So yes, I would say yeah. That catamaran definitely made some big ripples in the industry, and I think Bearing is it's probably the #1 inquiry right now for Bearing. Is the catamaran for sure. Yeah, well, we're excited in what we have, but it's definitely it's funny because we were so set on the Power Cat when right before we went and visited Bearing, and then I just really grew into idea of having a monohull and really made peace with it, and now I love our boat. Besides, it's so beamy. It's like a cat. It's so much beam. But I agree with Mike Harrington. He said you guys need a toy hauler now. Oh boy, I think it's a great idea. I think that's our next boat. I think it's like. But then we need bigger crew. No, second boat. Oh, second boat. Oh boy. Just whatever, little 60-footer or something as a toy hauler. That would be amazing. Well, what do you haul on a 60-footer? I'll come up with some ideas. Boy. All right. Anyways, you want to read some more comments? Yes, do it. Questions?
I thought you're reading too.
I'm reading.
Okay.
But you are in charge of comments. By the way, you guys, we are at the Bearing USA office. If you're wondering where we're at, we're actually in our sample room.
Yes.
And Alexei is actually just, I think, landed in Miami. I don't know if he's going to make it in time for this live to say hello, but he's coming over to the office. So that's why we're here. We're meeting him here for a couple of hours.
John is asking our our thoughts on electric yachts, especially with the issues at silent yachts. With the issues at silent yachts. I think full electric at this point is still tricky because it's just we don't have the capacity to store energy at this point to do any real boating. It's usually just good for half an hour max. Or what does make sense at this point is a hybrid system. Hybrid systems definitely work. And that's, I think, the first step to full electric. Full electric at this point makes no sense. And that's just my personal opinion. Everybody might have, different opinions, but it's just not there yet. And then you have large generators. So in the end of the day, you're still running your diesel engine to power your electric motor. It makes really, really a lot of sense on sailing vessels.
At this moment.
Yeah, 100%.
It will change.
It'll change. It'll change for sure. Hydrogen is coming more and more. There are hydrogen generators now, which are pretty proven at this point. But I think it's still a couple of years out. Well, maybe more than a couple of years, but sometime out.
Yeah, agreed. David Smith, what are you drinking, Victoria? It's actually a green tea. What are you drinking?
Coffee.
What are you guys drinking over there? Put in the comments what is in your hand right now.
Okay. How are you taking delivery on your boat? So whoever missed it, delivery of our boat splashing probably.
No, we don't repeat for whoever missed it. Go back in the video and watch it again.
Oh,
we answered that already.
You're so
we
mean.
answered in detail. Come on, new questions. Okay.
Please speak to the power of your speakers.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's so we rented a system for the Palm Beach Boat Show for the Bearing booth, and we had a cocktail reception on Saturday night. Yeah, and that was a smaller system than we will have on the top deck, and it was really powerful. So, man, I can't wait to hear it. I'm going to sit there for hours on end with all my favorite tracks. Perfect center position, take a chair, sit in the middle between the speakers in the stereo, perfect stereo setup, and then just one after another one. It's just testing.
So we have a bit of a game here at the office. It's basically everybody is allowed to bring a testing song, to Rico, and they're like, this is my speaker testing song. I haven't brought mine yet. Yeah,
any recommendations you guys have? I mean, look, there's there are older songs, newer songs. Of course, they all sound a little bit different. Newer recordings have more bass usually than older recordings. But there's, I don't know, like music, for example. Music, was it Robert Taylor or something? Or who was that?
I don't know.
It's like a 10-minute song, really cool for testing. There's some Metallica songs, really cool for testing. So if you have any recommendations, send them to us on Instagram or something, right? Would be probably the easiest in the messages.
Probably.
So they don't disappear. I'm gonna
start a little playlist. Unfortunately, it's not something we're gonna be able to play most likely on YouTube because because of the licensing. But some of those songs, if they're older, they might actually be available in that library. We have to check.
I just downloaded 2 days ago the best of the greatest hits of Genesis. There's some really good solo drum sets and stuff. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm geeking out a little bit.
Greetings from Switzerland. Do you know, by any chance, if Bearing 88 can be operated by 2 people?
Bearing 88 can be operated by 2 people.
Who have 2 other people to help them.
No, I mean, look, Victoria and I could bring the Bearing 88 from point A to point B. Would I want to have that boat just with the 2 of us?
You can operate it with 1 person, but doesn't mean you can safely dock with one person.
You can dock it with 2 people if you have someone at the dock who's catching some lines from you.
Yeah.
So that's possible.
Yeah.
So now, but would you want to operate this boat long term, meaning maintenance, cleaning, wash downs, all that sort of stuff? If you do long range cruising, like, you know, circumnavigate the world, for example, I would not want to do that.
I mean, you have to think of like 105 footer.
Yeah, roughly.
That's really what you're operating. So I would say 3 people is a stretch to maintain that boat perfectly. You need a 4 people crew minimum to really maintain the boat. It's not really about operating and driving. That's not the hard, with all the technology now. That's not that hard. It's the taking care of the boat, the washing, all that. That's a lot, you know.
Somebody says, like, only just downloaded Genesis. I had tons of Genesis songs, but I wanted to have the latest remastered, so perfect sound, greatest hits. So I downloaded some stuff which I already have. Anyways,
you should have a Patreon tier that you can print. That will mean you'll print their name on a life vest on your boat.
Actually, you can't do that. Theoretically, your life vest should have the name of the boat on it, because if it ever gets found somewhere, they know which boat it was.
Yeah, theoretically, but a lot of people don't do that.
Lots of people don't put anything on it. Yeah.
Okay, you did this. Okay.
Somebody said private security Africa. Okay. I believe 70 is the limit for owner operator. I kind of disagree, because our 72 would be a perfect owner operator. The 78 is a perfect owner operator.
Yeah.
It really depends on the style and the build of each individual boat. So some boats which are longer, not necessarily make it more difficult to operate them. And some boats are smaller, and just because of their design would make it harder for 2 people to operate.
Jeff, do we get to know the color soon? Yes.
Yeah, it's...
We've decided on a color, and I was actually going to announce it to the Patreons today. Alexi's coming, so I'm not sure how much time we'll have. Worst case, it'll probably be tomorrow. The only thing we don't quite know yet is the color of the mast. And that's, we're still struggling, going back and forth, having renderings done just to kind of get an idea. It's been very hard. So I was kind of waiting. I think we're going to tell Patreon the color, but we will send some renderings as soon as we have that final mast color. But yes, we did decide on a color.
On the whole color. Yes, we did. Hello from Cologne, Germany. Wow.
Hello.
Hometown. Old hometown.
From what age to what age did you live in Cologne?
It's
my question. No one's asked that.
Oh. 13 to 27.
Okay.
Yeah, 13 to 27. And then LA.
Fun years.
Good times.
What is the living space inside the 60 cat compared to your baby? I think the 60 is 1,400 square feet of livable space.
17 or 18?
And we're at like 1,800 square feet, I believe.
There's Alexi calling. Should I take this quick?
Sure.
Sorry. Hi, Alexi. Hi. Good. We're in the live chat. Are you on the way over?
Okay. So what tender options have you considered for your new Explorer? This is a good question, John. So it's interesting. We are kind of trying. So when we hear, I mean, when we're in the Caribbean, we want to have a towable tender, so a towing tender. And so it's going to be bigger. It's probably looking at something like a 23 feet. So taking it across or shipping or whatever we're going to do, we need to decide, like, just because we're going to be in the Med for a couple of months doing shakedown, do we really want to get a boat there and then ship it here, because we're not going to be able to put it on the boat? So it's been an interesting decision and discussion. And what we've right now kind of toying with is actually buying a smaller tender for us to use, maybe electric tender, to use while we are doing the shakedown of the boat. Something could actually go on the deck of the boat, and that can come with the boat, and then having and purchasing a towable tender here so we don't have to deal with all of that shipping and everything because it gets expensive, and we don't really need to have a large tender for us to do, because we're not going to do any charters and nothing while we're just going to do, you know, the shakedown. So that's the thought right now. And we're looking around, and we're actually quite curious about the what is it called? OC tender that the Winds have, and a few other.
Oh, it's called the Zero Jet.
The Zero Jet.
Yeah.
A few other sailing channels I think have it too, but of course Nikki and Jason is how we found out about it first, and we're quite curious about that. And we're thinking it might be a good secondary tender, so we can keep one on deck even here, and that could be more of a crew tender, you know, just do like a little trash run or get some grocery run, and you can just provision go and still have the large tender left for the charter and for that operation. So it's really light, it's electric, like it's just got some really cool benefits to have it on deck.
Yeah, I agree.
Could probably even put in a swim platform.
And they do have a 4-meter version, which is just whatever, 13.5 feet.
We can even put a swim platform in between, probably. It's small.
Yeah, totally.
If we just go inside without any crazy following seas.
Just drop it with a crane and just put it down on the swim platform.
Not even putting it up. Yeah. So anyway, those are the thoughts. Good question. Okay.
You guys are writing fast. Got to see here.
Did you choose where you're going to register the yacht? Kind of. Still having a little bit of back and forth, but we leaning towards Marshall Islands.
Yes.
For a few different reasons. Once we decide...
the main reason is the hailing port.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's bikini.
Yeah, he just really...
I like bikini.
In this way, we could be like port neighbors with Nikki and Jason.
Are they also bikini?
Yeah. They're also bikini. Yeah. But yeah, we've always, I would say since we started, we initially did some research in the very beginning before, like when we just started building a boat, and Marshall Islands seemed like was going to be the right flag. And we were just waiting because sometimes it's too early and things change, you know, like Panama is good and then that changes. And so now we close enough we just had a whole call with a, you know, marine attorney and went over one more time. It seems like it's probably the right way to go. So there's a few little things we're still ironing out, but that's probably where we're going to do it.
And Lee's saying congratulations to smashing through the 100K on your second channel.
Speaking of that, shouldn't we open that up? Should we wait for Alex? Is he coming?
He's figuring out if he will check in his stuff. Look at this, guys. So I don't know if he's going to make it in time or not, but he might.
Well, maybe we wait. Okay, let's wait. And we do this towards the end. Maybe he makes it. Maybe we make him open
Just received in the mail.
Who is that? David Hudson. Oh, hey. Thank you, David. Thank you. Awesome. So that is our members. We also have membership on this channel, you guys. So I'm hoping there's a way for me to link the Patreon and the members to have sort of a similar benefits, but it's been so difficult. We had a conversation with YouTube about it, and yes, they're admitting that there's some of their stuff is not sort of as advanced on the memberships. They're working on it, and I'm like it's tough. Like we want to send you guys t-shirts and do the same thing there, but it's not easy to actually even know, like have that information. It's not an easy way to communicate. So that's been a little bit of a challenge. We're working through it with YouTube, and I hope we can figure it out soon.
Yeah.
But yes, if consider we also have a membership part where you guys can join through YouTube on memberships, and we also put out like exclusive videos and information there as well.
And DJ Petro said, look at the AST carbon tenders. I just Googled it, so I'm saving it for later.
Nice.
But thanks for the suggestion.
David Hudson has been our member for 10 months, and Renee's been our member for 7 months. So that's really cool. It's also a new thing that they started doing.
Oh, that's cool that it actually makes it separate.
Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the congratulations. We open that together in a little bit. Okay, back to questions.
Have you put on the name on the boat?
No, put a name. What do you mean? Have we picked a name?
Have we picked a name? We're close. We're close. I have my favorite. I'm perfectly fine if that would be the boat name.
We're close. We kind of need to make that decision, I think, in the next few weeks. So we're just waiting if something better pops up. But we're close.
It's a very cool name.
I hope so.
If it happens to be that
if
one.
it happens, I found it, so take a credit for it. Okay. But the patrons will know first. So if you're dying to know, go to Patreon. Okay, I'm done with the sales pitch. All right. Greetings. Oh, how did I get all the way back up? Oh, I see what you guys are drinking. Red Bull. Wait, Red Bull, where are you at? That's a little early, no? 10 o'clock, 10:30?
Mark Lengel is asking,
nice.
What's the benefit between the catamaran and the monohull? Both have a 3,000-mile range. Well, that would take a very long time to go through this now. It's just major differences between a multi-hull and a monohull. I wouldn't
really call it a benefit. It's just like pros and cons on both sides.
Yeah.
There's not like one is better than the other. Immediate benefit would be draft. So it just really depends on
draft on the catamaran side is a benefit. Stabilization on the monohull is a benefit.
Yeah, it's really just which one is the right thing for you.
I think it depends on the application. That's the biggest thing. You cannot really say like, oh, this is better and this is worse or vice versa.
No, I mean on some other brands, you can say like the size of the salon and everything. On the bearing side, I think because they're so beamy, you're quite close. It's not as drastic of a difference.
Yeah.
So you're not like a
size-wise, you mean?
Some of the old school Explorers, like they're not nearly as beamy. So you don't get that salon size that that you get on a bearing. It's definitely a pretty large salon. Okay.
Okay, just reading through here quick. Yes, we're at the Miami office. That's right.
Sarasota Boat Show, Vincent. No, I don't think we can. When is that?
When is it? I don't know when that is, actually.
I don't think we will make that. How will they launch your boat? Oh.
What?
How will they launch your boat? I guess how it's going in the water.
With a crane? Yeah, with a big travel lift. Just get it lifting up and set down.
That's a good question because some of the launches are happening with a with a trailer, right? So no, ours will be with a crane.
With a travel lift, yeah.
Travel lift. Okay.
Heidelberg, Germany. Hello.
Oh, people are putting music for you. I'm gonna take some screenshots.
Yeah. We gotta go through afterwards and actually get some.
How many horsepower? This is Bill Black, one of our members. How many horsepower expected most economical cruising speed and range? And go.
How many horsepower will expect?
No.
So we have 700 horsepower total.
Combined.
Yeah, combined. And our probably most efficient cruising speed is somewhere between 8 and 9 knots. So I want to say like just say 8 knots. I know it's maybe not the fastest, but we can go for. I mean, I think our range will be easily 6,000 nautical miles after we calculate everything out and did a couple of test runs. Just seeing hole number 1 of bearing 72 was launched in the beginning of the year, and we did go on a sea trial and looked at the data while we were underway. And that boat was extremely fuel efficient. I think we came up with the theoretical range after the sea trial when I calculated it out with the fuel capacity the boat has. I mean, we were, I think, at 8,000 and 9,000 nautical miles, which is crazy, absolutely crazy. And if you drop that down to 5 knots, for example, I mean, it's pretty slow, but you can go forever.
Yeah. Take your boat out 20, 30 miles offshore and just crank those speakers up. I don't think you have to go that far offshore to crank them up. Just
maybe not in a marina. They might not like you, but well, it depends. I mean, it depends what kind of neighbors you have.
No, but I think you just go a mile out. It's gonna be fine. You don't need to go that far. Okay.
Yeah, that's right. QSM 11s, 350 horsepower each, which we just picked up and placed into the boat. Yeah. Jeff
Daniel, one of our members said your boat is going to boom the water as you move. True. I'm a little scared for sure. You can use your headphones and not force your music on others. Sorry, but I hate noise pollution.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the good thing about a boat, you just go and all by yourself and you're not bothering anybody.
Exactly.
We're not planning to be doing this in any marinas or any busy anchorages unless it's like a raft up. So there's, you know, that's the beauty of having a boat. You just go and do your own thing. Why are you not reading it out loud?
BH. I don't know who BH is, but he or she said,
you're hoping it's a she.
Have we considered an OnlyFans for Rico? There is demand.
We have considered.
Yeah, we have considered. Hilarious.
Stay tuned. There's some good music suggestions, you guys. Seriously great music suggestions. Okay.
But be careful what you're asking for.
Okay.
Thanks, Stephen Murray. Music is not noise. I could not. I mean, you know what? Depends on the music. Some music sounds a little bit like noise.
Okay, it's all about the sound system. I can't believe how excited you guys are about the sound system. Crazy.
I am super excited about it. Really, it's been definitely a little bit of a challenge to find the right integrator who can also then incorporate everything, you know, on the back end, making sure that everything is connected together. There's an easy operating platform which we can use, like, I mean, something like Sonos or, you know, any of these other fancy operating platforms. And I think we found the right one, I hope, which will make it as easy as possible. It's kind of complex.
Our member Jeff Daniel also said his mom is now watching the build with him. That's exciting.
Oh, that's awesome.
I love it. That's really cool. Put her name in here. I will do a shout out and you can play it for her. All right.
Metallica. Yeah, definitely got to play some Metallica for sure.
My God, you guys, I'm trying to catch up, but I'm really slow.
When is the Century Cove boat show this year? So Bob is asking, any chance we'll make it to Australia to the Century Cove boat show this year? Do you know when that is? Isn't it May or so?
Can you guys put it for us if you know? I can't remember. I don't remember.
Welcome DJ just became a deckhand.
Yay! Welcome DJ. Nice. Okay.
Okay, reading here.
Have you named your yacht yet? Like Reflections? Reflections is a cool name.
Yeah, it's a cool name actually.
Okay. I feel like I've seen these questions already, unless this is the second time that I'm seeing them because you guys put them again. But okay, Rico, one more. Pick one more.
Show footage of Bearings 92 in the high seas.
John said, show us you still love her. Give her a little kiss. Aww.
On command. There we go.
Still love him.
You have some lipstick on or something. Now I look like I'm wearing lipstick.
Good. Love it. It's good for your OnlyFans. What's the plan for your wardrobe next season? So we just got our first wall in the boat. Like, we were there as the first separating wall went in.
Up on our deck.
Very exciting.
Separating the pilot house from our cabin. And that really, like, that makes it feel real.
I was like, this is seriously happening.
Yeah. It wasn't even the whole wall. I mean, it's the frame of the wall.
The frame of the wall, yeah. And now is a pretty good way to tell how big the closet is in our room. And
I don't have one anymore now.
Very disappointed. I mean, it's, I guess, as big as I anticipated, but you know, when you see it in real life, it just feels smaller. And somehow, like, his feels bigger, but even though it's equal, but yeah, I don't know. The wardrobe, we
still have storage under the bed.
The wardrobe plan is going to be interesting. Yeah, it's definitely. Yeah, I'm selling my closet on our shopnauti.com because I just have too much clothes. And I've now, like, being on land for a bit, accumulated more, you know, because I have a nice walk-in closet now. So that's definitely something that I need to work on. And so, yes, I'm selling my clothes on shopnauti.com. There's a tab says Victoria's Closet, and I'm selling things there, which I, you know, barely wore. But yes, I need to get it together. I cannot move with that closet onto the boat.
Will we have a FLIR camera? I don't think we're going to have a FLIR. We're going to have something like that, like a FLIR camera. We will have a night vision and infrared camera, which is movable up on the mast. So for nighttime passages, it definitely will help out. So yes, we will have a night vision camera.
Are you going to cruise the world? Hopefully.
I mean, I don't know if the whole world, but definitely want to explore
the good parts. I really would like to. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. You know, you can make all the plans, but then life happens. So hopefully the plan is to really use the boat to its potential. But
I mean, we start in the Caribbean and then take it from there, right?
Yeah, we'll see.
Because there's also so much to see just in the Caribbean already. I mean, it's massive. But I want to go through Panama Channel. I want to go up to New York. There definitely is a couple of things which we need to check mark off. Journeys.
For sure. Okay. Great choice about the tender. Yeah, if you guys have any other ideas on the tender, definitely let us know. We're open right now to also, you know, like obviously the hydrofoil supported cat is on the list. There's also pros and cons with that. So we're just really kind of deciding. Like we have not decided on the big tender yet either. And we kind of need to move on that.
And for the big tender, personally, I'd like to get an aluminum tender. And
that's been sort of the hurdle. You know, there's not that much there. No. If you guys can think of anything in the 20, 23 foot range.
20 to 25.
25?
Yeah, really? 20 to 25.
Then, yeah, please, you know, write to us on Instagram or just send us an email to contact@nautistyles.com with some suggestions, because we're open to it and we definitely need to start seriously pulling a trigger on something in the next couple of months, because if we're going to have one built, we need time, or if we're able to just go purchase one. So this is the we need to decide.
Renee is asking if we will have Pioneer CDJs on board. Yes, absolutely.
There's a special place for that, just special drawer.
Yep.
Oh.
And hookups in multiple spots on the boat, so we can plug in the mixer and the CDJs. So,
will you be interviewing some of other owner-operator that are mid-built about their boats and designs? I don't know. You guys interested in seeing that? It hasn't been something we've wanted to do, but if you guys feel like that's interesting for you and you would like us to do that, we can totally do that. Yeah. I have a really cool group of bearing owners, like shaping up, you know, as more and more boats are going into the build, and we get to meet these people. And there's some really cool owners out there, and you know, they're having their boats built right now. Like we just met the guys, they're building the cat, and they're really awesome. So it's just it's fun. Like it's a great community. So we would like to build that more and have more of an owner circle, kind of a bearing owner circle feel club thing that we can do stuff together. But yeah, I mean, the owner of Bearing 78 is a really cool couple as well. The 72 that just went into build, really, really cool family as well. So just like we
talk on a regular basis.
Yeah, I mean, nice group of people to be part of this community. We
bouncing back ideas back and forth. You know, it's like, hey, what do you think of this? I don't know. What do you think of this?
Sometimes upsetting the shipyard, because they're asking to do this and that. They're like, Rico's having this, I want that. And then the shipyard's like, Rico, what are you doing? Rico's like, I don't know. We just have the videos, you guys. We're putting out there what you're doing. It's, you know, it's everybody is their own owner, but it's been kind of funny to push their limits, which I think, you know what, that's semi-custom, right?
Exactly.
Push the limits. Exactly. That's what you are. You got to do it. So that's been interesting.
Like they say, you know, you knew the risks.
You're
going into boat building. You're going to deal with clients who have demands. Just what it is.
And then you have this kind of a public, you know, marketing with us just showing our build. Of course, there's going to be people who are going to want what we have. So figure it out.
Somebody was saying, it's already gone in the comments. It's going pretty fast, but somebody was saying, it's like, didn't you sell tenders? Why wouldn't you get one of these? Well, yes, I did. And we were representing Brake tenders as a line, but they're all fiberglass. That's number one. We were trying to get something aluminum just to have a little bit more rugged. Like if we hit it somewhere on the rock or something, it's not just immediately cracking the fiberglass for us. And on the other hand, they're in Ukraine, so they were pretty impacted, majorly impacted actually by the war, and production is pretty much non-existing at the moment. I think they're slowly ramping back up, but yeah, that was one of the reasons also why brick is not an option for us right now.
Yep. Traven is asking, I was always curious how good on an internet speed can you get on a yacht? Well, now with having Starlink and there's going to be more options coming soon. Yeah, it's pretty damn good. With a lot of friends that have it, and they have great internet. Yeah,
and I just had a long conversation with the captain of the 92, which are underway. They're coming back from Jamaica, back to the Bahamas right now. And it's like the normal, like you're talking to somebody on the landline. It's absolutely incredible.
Here in Netherlands, plastic is recycled. Build an electric tender using 3D printer. Speaking of 3D printer, we just saw something really freaking cool.
Yeah.
Oh, we can tell you guys.
Are you guys, anybody following Yacht Loon YouTube channel?
Put it in the comments. Do this liking hearts thing. I don't know how
thumbs up or something.
Yeah, how do you do this?
Yacht Loon.
Oh, here. Yeah, Yacht Loon. If you guys are following that channel, if you're not following, you should. We just actually finally filmed the tour of the boat and hang out with the guys. When was that? A couple of days ago. And they had something very cool.
So the chief engineer bought a 3D printer for the engineering office, I guess. And he said he's been using it quite a lot, actually, making custom parts. Little bushings, little seals, and this like stuff which you don't necessarily have on hand, but you need it. And he said, it comes in extremely handy having a 3D printer on board. Kind of cool.
Yeah, we were pretty impressed with that. We're like, do we have space for something like this? He said the learning curve is pretty steep to learn how to use it, but once you learn, it's incredible because you just can be anywhere and make a part. So it's pretty neat. So hopefully, in the amount of time is still before we really fully operational, the technology is also growing so quickly. Maybe that's something that is going to become a staple on the yachts.
And then one of the comments I saw, which also passed already, was that Starlink is currently not available in Turkey, which is correct. In Antalya, where the shipyard is, if you just go a little bit further towards Greece, then it's working. So I don't know if it will become available in Turkey. I would imagine at some point it probably.
The last thing we heard is that it's gonna happen. That's the next country that it will happen in, but it's not official yet. It's just, I don't even know.
People saying love the chef on Loon. Nina is the chef on Loon.
We finally got to meet in person.
Yeah.
So it's been so nice, and everybody is so nice.
On board.
Everybody, the captain.
Yeah, really, really nice.
Everybody.
The whole crew has a phenomenal energy.
Such a nice vibe. So we really loved meeting them all and just hanging out.
And sometimes it's weird, on YouTube, it comes across different, or when it's edited and people are maybe nervous. But it's everybody's extremely nice, very, very, very cool.
Yeah,
cool people.
We had a blast.
So we already made plans that we at some point buddy boat.
Yeah.
And then side tie.
Yeah, exactly.
Tie up to each other.
Yeah, so
we're raft up.
Yeah, we're gonna hang out. We're really stoked. Our member Rick Donner is asking, not sure I have ever heard you in a video, but what voltage is the domestic AC going to be?
Ours is going to be US spec, so we will have 110 or 120 and 220 or 240, but US spec. Yeah.
Andrew
not European.
Is saying you need to get producer Michael back on the water again. I know we we haven't seen each other in so long, and we need to connect again. We've been texting, but not we haven't been in the same place at the same time. And one time we were in LA, we tried to meet up. He wasn't there, so it's it's just not working out. But yeah, he's fun. When we have our boat, he definitely needs to come out.
Yeah.
We'll have him out for sure. Okay.
Got to give him some boat shoes.
Oh boy, yes. Okay. Oh my gosh, I have no idea how to pronounce your name. How do you pronounce this? There are two N's in the beginning. Namelis.
Yeah, it's kind of difficult. Anyways, became a deckhand.
Welcome to the members. Okay, what engines did you have using? We already said that, so just rewatch the video one more time. He went over that. What? Did you sell your old boat? Yes.
Oh, a long time ago.
Long time ago. We needed to sell it in order to keep building this one.
Somebody said Nina or Scammer approached me with some on the web with an offer of a computer equipment. Yeah, that's most likely a scammer because I don't think Nina is selling computers.
Guys, please don't fall for these things.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I feel like right now in a good place, we don't have much of it going on. We've been really on top of it.
And you flagged like so much stuff.
But it's so frustrating unless this is, you know, directly coming from us with a proper email from NautiStyles.com specifically. We would never do any of these weird things. When we do giveaways, we are very specific on how that happens. So if you have any YouTube channel, you know, writing a comment, and your comment, it is 99.9% a scam. Like, nobody does this on YouTube. It's not, if it's a comment that's saying you want something, it's a scam. Please don't fall for it. It's really sad to us when we get these emails and people are, you know, like, hey, you scam me. And we're like, we would never contact you this way. And clearly you look at the channel and it says, you know, Naughty Styles XX3796. And you're like, it's clearly not us. So please don't do that. That's very sad.
Yeah, Rick just said, like, you know, pretty much anything that has a telegram in it is in its response it's a scam. Yeah, unfortunately, yes.
Jack said we're both extremely proud of you both.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Wait, is the heart on this side?
It's on this side, but we are.
It's reversed for us, you guys.
Like, the whole time, like, I'm going to the right, I'm going there to the left. Like, it's so weird.
It should be easy for you. You have like no issue with that. Tell them a story how you had to dock a boat backwards with reverse.
Didn't we say that already? I'll tell
I
that
don't
at some point.
think so.
I think we did. No.
Have I ever told you guys a story where Rico had to dock Pershing 88 backwards?
Oh, that's pretty funny. While somebody, Gray Moser, is saying, "Hey, are you afraid to pilot an 88-foot longboat?" That's funny, but we just talked about 88. That was a Pershing 88. Yeah. Same size. What's a longboat?
Leslie Ransden became a deckhand. Whoop whoop! Welcome to the membership.
Welcome, yeah, welcome. What's a longboat? Is that one of these river boats?
I think so.
Yeah.
Isn't it? I think so.
No, but I'm not afraid.
Yeah, he's not afraid to pilot anything.
I like challenges, especially these kinds.
It's so strange, you guys, that this thing just keeps changing. How I feel like I'm back in the beginning again.
J.J. Jacobson? Is it really JJJ? Wow. How did you get that? Well, I guess your parents, huh? It says, I'm talking with a Danish dialect.
You do?
Apparently.
What?
It's actually German.
Seakeeper, people are asking us.
Seakeeper. No, we don't have a Seakeeper on board. We will have 4 fin stabilization, hydraulic fins, and they also work at 0 speed.
Do you guys ever just start randomly singing sea shanties while out in the open water? No. I don't think we do.
No.
Do you?
Nope. We don't.
Okay. Perhaps name no tan lines. Oh, that's funny.
No tan lines. That's good. Yeah. Going with Starlink. Yes.
Oh, the Sarasota show is next weekend, 19th to 21st.
Oh wow! Yeah, no, we're not gonna make this.
Not gonna happen. Oh, we have another new member, Andre Fiene. Which one? Welcome to the memberships. Has Victoria been getting to know? Our member Jeff Daniel is asking, has Victoria been getting to know the boat to be able to work on it?
Well, she's been part of the whole process.
I'm going to work on it in different ways, like clean and organize. And
no, you're going to be backup captain too.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna do much in the engine room. That's not my plan.
Why?
It's not part of my contract.
We should take the plaque out.
Yeah, you guys, we've only got 10 minutes. So Alexi's not gonna make it, huh?
I don't think he's gonna make it.
Okay, all right.
He said he's gonna check in his
Stephen Murray said you missed 2 member announcement, guys. We did. What did we miss?
Who did we miss?
What did we miss? Okay, Stephen, put who we missed. I'm gonna scroll all the way. Oh my god, you guys, there's so much.
Oh
more.
wow. Oh wow.
Oh, can you put who we
Mark
missed?
Steenbergen.
Welcome to the memberships. Okay, this is really exciting.
This is fun.
There's so many of you are joining the memberships. I will also make sure that we'll announce the color of the boat in the memberships, you guys. If for some reason I missed something, just send me a message.
That's a cool name.
Ocean Beats.
Ocean Beats.
Yeah, that's a cool name.
That's a cool name.
And the logo could just be like a beat, you know, like a
musical note?
No, like a
heartbeat?
No, like a vegetable. No, I'm just kidding.
Vegetable.
A beat. Okay, who did we miss? Who have we not mentioned? If you just became a member, can you please, if we didn't mention your name, can you just pop yourself in there so we can mention you?
I feel like the guy from Tool Time.
Ocean Beats, Bill Black. Yeah, Ocean Beats, exactly. Yeah. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Are you guys ready? Hold on. I'm waiting 30 seconds for if we miss somebody. She said beat. Yeah, exactly. DJ Petru, a member. The live streams are one of the most awesome things you guys can do. Look at the membership, sign up. It's awesome. Try to do it monthly. We should do it more often.
I like to do the live streams. I love
it.
It's like interactive and
look,
we can talk.
Thomas Silliman. Welcome to the memberships. Okay. Jeff, we've been mentioning a lot. Rick, we've been mentioning. Bill Black. Okay. All right.
Jeff Daniel.
Sign up as that. Okay. Awesome. Steal away.
It's so cool. I love this whole community. Like really, I wish it would be. We could have like all, serious followers. Like have in one spot and
what's
do like
a serious followers?
Like everybody who's really watching our videos, because whatever we have 100,000, 102,000 now NautiGuys, but the videos are not getting 100,000 views. So there's the core group of people which are religiously watching the videos.
What do you guys call that? Like, is it
hardcore followers?
Hardcore. I think that's what it is. Hardcore naughty peeps.
Which I think is probably like 10, 20,000 people or something. Would be so cool to fill like a space, an arena or something, and do like
just get everybody
like an
together.
Event, whatever. Have food trucks and some music, and I mean that would be so cool.
Agreed.
Yeah.
I guess you guys ready to open up this button?
All right.
Okay, do it. Well, can we do it like this maybe so we can see? No, just push it back maybe.
No, it's fine. I can.
There. Okay. All right.
Okay. So.
Don't hurt me.
Okay. Okay. It's not the sharpest knife on the planet.
Okay. All right. This one.
Is there another one?
Yeah.
No. Don't hurt me.
Okay.
Don't have enough insurance on me.
I'm okay now, I think. Just if I have to replace him, the
good luck finding a replacement.
The dating profile is going to state has to be 200-ton captain, funny, and then the rest.
And good DJ and this, and can drive semi trucks, can do this, can drive a boat, can yeah. It's a long. It's gonna be hard.
List. It's gonna be hard. Okay. All right. Ready? Drum roll. No.
Okay. Open.
Oh, nothing.
Oh, black.
Oh. And congratulations on your subscriber milestone. We are honored to take part in recognizing your achievement and want your experience to be exceptional. This award was inspected and packaged by great care by Rick. Thanks, Rick.
Thanks, Rick. What's this here?
Wait, this letter. Wait, there's a letter.
Okay.
There's a letter.
I hold it.
Do you remember your first subscriber? Yeah. Actually, on this channel, it was crazy. I don't know if you guys remember, but we got like 40,000 subscribers in one day because we did this whole thing from Naughty Style. So that was really special. I don't know if we've ever mentioned it, but but we had a bet going because we were at the time when we launched the channel, we were in the Bahamas with Alexi, and we had a bet going on how many subscribers we will get in one day when we launch the videos. And I think I said 12,000, 2,000. I said 2,000. Rico said, what'd you say? Yeah.
I don't remember. I don't remember what it exactly was.
Did I say 12,000? But anyway, Alexi said 20,000. And then another person with us said, I think 38,000 or something.
So we were like, yeah.
And we literally topped that in the first day. And I just was so blown away. So your 100th subscriber, that's what it said, or your 1,000 subscribers. So yes, to be honest, it was pretty surreal just to see that count go. It was really, really surreal on this channel. It was not like that with Naughty Styles.
Can you just punch in quick the actual street address? I don't know out of my head.
What?
So cool. So now we have.
Wait, I was reading the letter.
Oh, but can you do this quick?
Can you finish reading the letter, please?
No.
Okay.
So anyway, so now we have two of these, one for Naughty Styles and one for Naughty Guys. And for Naughty Styles, we are at 414, I think, right now. So the next milestone will be 1 million. So that's going to take, sadly, a little bit. But if you're not subscribed to Naughty Styles, please go to Naughty Styles and subscribe so we can make that journey quicker and get to 1 million. I really, really want that 1 million plaque. That would be pretty freaking cool, right?
Sorry, you're making me do stuff. I'm doing stuff now.
It's not my fault that the owner of Bearing Yachts doesn't know the address of his own office. Oh, it's too good. It's too good. You can't make this up. Daniel, welcome to Deckhand to be a member. Fantastic. Now you need to send the YouTube button to Bearing Yacht to mount it on the yacht control panel.
Control panel.
Are we gonna put them on the boat? You don't know, huh?
I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe.
Might not be bad.
We have a really nice space in the pilot house behind the bench.
Behind the bench, right?
We could put them there.
It would be pretty cool.
It would be pretty cool. Maybe we should.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah,
cool idea. Oh, see?
The letter.
Okay. Who is the assistant? Me. Your fans may have found you while searching YouTube, learned about you through a friend, or maybe you showed up as a recommended video. You know what? This is cool. Can you guys put in here, how did you find us? How did it happen? Did somebody tell you? Was it recommended video? Did it come from another video? How did you actually found our channels? Would love to know that. No matter how they came to your channel, your audience stayed and their numbers increased because of you and the community you built. We are proud to honor your impressive milestone of reaching 100,000 subscribers with a Silver Creator Award. Congratulations. We know you have many more stories to share with your community, and we know your fans can wait for you to amaze them even more with your commitment and creativity. So keep creating, keep building. We can't wait to see what you'll do next, and we're here to support you along the way. And who knows, when you reach your 1 millionth subscriber, you may just write to you and ask, do you remember your 100,000th subscriber? Yours sincerely.
Oh, that's so nice.
That is nice.
Welcome to the membership as well, Aaron Martin.
Welcome to the memberships.
What else do we have?
Okay, you guys are writing. It's cool. We're gonna read later how you guys found us, so we don't kind of spend time doing that. But let's do 5 more minutes. Put in your questions, and we will answer what we can in the next 5 minutes, maybe 10.
Oh, wow, this is really fast right now here.
Okay, let's see.
Somebody said, I found you guys watching Aquaholic, watching Nick. I'm pretty sure it happens all the time, the crossover between Aquaholic and us. Wow, you guys are writing so fast. So I know we're both reading.
So awesome. Okay, yeah, I'm waiting for the questions. Will you follow the B60 build in detail? I don't know in detail because
we will follow the B60 build, not in detail, but we will definitely do updates in between.
Yeah, we can definitely do some updates for you guys. The one thing I don't know is how how private they will be with some of the design and stuff. So we will chat with them. I think we'll be definitely able to do pretty heavy updates on the Patreon because it's not out for the whole world and it's for small community. I can definitely see them being okay with that and for members, but I'm not sure if we'll be able to do like regular YouTube videos on that. So stay tuned, but it's safe to say that we'll be able to share some stuff with you guys for sure, at least on the community as members and as Patreon for sure.
So then welcome Edward Mullins, became a bosun. Yeah. And thank you very, very much, Proxima888. He just gave us $30.
That's so generous.
Crazy.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm gonna buy some drinks tonight to celebrate. I found you while looking for luxury yacht videos. Love your yacht tour videos. Real quick about the memberships, you guys. If you're subscribing to a tier that does give you a t-shirt, there's no easy way for us to, on Patreon is really, really easy. We have the address, you kind of tell us that you're okay with it, and then we ship it to you anywhere in the world. A special Naughty Crew only t-shirt with bearing 75 in the back. But on the members, it's not there. So what we usually do is put like something in the community asking you guys to please email us with your address. So if you're just subscribed for a tier that gives you that t-shirt thing, just send us an email, contact@nautistyles.com. Say, I just became a member. I would love to have the member only t-shirt, and send us your address and we'll reach out from there and we'll send it to you guys. You don't have to do anything else. We just unfortunately don't have an easy way through YouTube to do this, but we still want to offer this for you guys. So working on that. Okay, a couple more questions.
I'm actually really looking forward when we have the boat to not talk about build anymore, to actually show you guys how it is to be on a boat, to maintain the boat, to go to beautiful locations, have guests on board. So all this behind the scenes, I think that's what I'm looking forward to, really. Take you guys to, and you know what, I selfishly looking forward being in an anchorage, playing a sunset set, for example, live stream it. We need to figure out where we can live stream it. I did it before during COVID times. What was it called again, that platform? I forgot the name of it.
Yeah, where people play video games.
Yeah, normally people play video games on that platform and stream it or something. But that worked pretty well. So that gives you guys a chance to maybe follow us for an hour or so or two.
What do you do with the towing tender in the storm?
Towing tender in the storm, or hopefully the tender is strong and capable enough that it survives the storm, and we're all good.
We're not riding fast. We just have you outnumbered. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. Will they be adding lead weight for additional stabilization on the boat or just for leveling?
What?
Will they be adding lead weight? Lead. Oh, that's not how you spell lead, is it?
No, it's a typo, but it's lead weight. It's not going to be lead weight, but there will be weight added after everything is said and done, if the boat needs any trimming, which most of the boats need. Slight bit of trimming, so then there will be weight added to the boat, yes. And then we got another new member, which is Ansgar Horig, became a bosun.
Woo woo. Okay.
Twitch, that's what it is.
Twitch, that's it.
Yes.
Plans for your charter business as expanding. Guys, we don't like the plan for charter is going to be pretty limited because we still want to make sure we're doing Naughty Styles and we have time to do Naughty Styles. We don't want to change that. So we're not going to do, there's not going to be 24 weeks of charter. That's not the plan.
But, potentially, if everything goes well, maybe we get a second boat and,
But yes, right now it's limited charter. Enough for us to offset the costs, enough for us to have that what we wanted the whole time is our own boat for charter in the Caribbean. That was the goal, the plan, the dream. So that's what we want to do, and still have time to do everything else, and to film for NautiGuys, and to film for NautiStyles, and all the other business ventures that we have. So
thank you very much, Chris Thomas, for the donation.
Wow.
Yeah, really appreciate it. Will you be interested in going up the Mississippi River to the Great Lakes sometime? Yeah, can we do that draft wise? I haven't really looked into this.
We have to go, if we go through north, we could go to the Great Lakes. We just had the conversation with actually some potential client, and they said, yes, they have a big boat there. And we just go the other way instead of. Totally
open to it.
Just not sure if we can go through the loop on the inside. I think it had to go around.
Yeah, we cannot do the Great Loop for sure. Our boat is too big for that. Yeah.
How does Bearing 75 differentiate itself from other expedition yachts in terms of design, performance, and onboard amenities?
Well,
you need to watch this channel.
No, but there's not much competition really in that size range.
Welcome to the channel. I am guessing you knew. Please stay and just binge from the beginning, because I think it will answer all of your questions.
And the footage we just filmed at the yacht when we were on our boat, where you can see the piping, the cabling, the way things are installed. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory at that point. Compare that to other builds where they use a lot of hoses, like even hydraulic lines. Most of the builders, for sure, production boat builders, I would assume probably using hydraulic lines, not pipes. And you see the differences. So that will be, you'll pay the price later down the line when you fix things and things burst and break and you have leaks and so on. So yeah, there are a lot of differences. Too many to mention actually. Chris Thomas also just became a deckhand.
Nice. Woo woo.
Okay. Wow, it's been over an hour already.
I know.
Can you believe this?
I know.
The time just flew by like this.
3 more questions. Pick 3 more. Or you do 2 and I do 2. 4 more questions.
All right, 4 more questions.
I got you guys an extra question. See how I did that? Okay, let's see. Okay.
That's not one of the new questions, but I will say it anyways. Will you be doing any Dutch-built yacht tour someday? Absolutely. Already in the talks actually with a couple of builders in Holland, and well,
we have I mean, like a shipyard tour.
Shipyard tour, yeah, okay. Shipyard tour, yeah.
Okay. What was the total number of hours build time on your boat?
On our boat?
Yeah, I don't know.
We will find out.
We actually would like to do towards the end when a lot of numbers are in, like specific numbers of like how much cabling, how many meters of cabling, how many of this, how many of that, how many hours, how many, and I think we will be able to do that because once they have everything finished, I mean obviously they have a budget going, so we would like to do a video and share that.
Will you live permanently on board?
Yes,
that's the plan.
If I can take some of Rico's closet, yes. Awesome. Yes, I see a lot of you Patreons here. David Pantalon, Patrick Abbas. Yes, you guys. Hi.
Will you be going over to see the launch of Distant Shores' new yacht? What is it?
Not sure. I don't think we've ever really we've heard of them.
Distant Shores.
What do they have? But we've never met. I don't think we're virtual friends. Like,
no,
we just know each other.
Be. Distant Shores TV YouTube channel. Launching in April.
What is it?
A 49-foot aluminum sailboat, monohull.
Oh,
interesting.
Cool. Super cool.
Well, thanks for the pointer. Definitely.
Where is that at?
Just subscribed. Okay, pick 2 questions.
Will you man the Miami office? We are the Miami office. Yes. Okay, you need 2 questions. Come on, go.
Well,
pick 2 questions.
Somebody's asking, will our channel, which is focused on the build right now, then also be focusing on the new baby in the water, yeah, of course, yes, absolutely. We'll transition into a little bit more of the pains of owning a boat and the pleasures of owning a boat and everything in between.
What do you guys think about Malta as a flag country?
Great flag country for the European Union or for the European waters.
Yeah, if you're gonna do some charters there on a vessel under 24 meters, it's definitely a good flag to try to get into. It's good. We don't really need it for what we want to do in the next couple of years.
Yeah, Jeff is asking, which boat show will it be possible to see our boat?
I think for sure we can commit and say for sure it would be probably Palm Beach Boat Show next year.
That's the plan.
Yeah,
that's the plan. If we can make this for some reason, then it will be for sure Fort Lauderdale next year.
Well, yeah, but I think the earliest, that's the plan for now. Okay, you get one more question. I get one more question.
Okay, pick one.
Is it me first? I want a good question.
I have a good question.
Oh, I have a good question. You can take mine. I'm first. What do you guys think of boat pets? Will you get one?
Boat pets? Dolphins, sharks? No?
A dog.
Yes.
We're gonna get a dog.
We're gonna get a dog again.
I'm dying to get a dog again, but it's just with this much traveling, we just feel like it's unfair and it's really, really hard. And towards the end of the build, we want to spend quite a bit more time in Turkey.
Yep.
So, and being able to go in and out of Europe, it becomes complicated because we're not from Turkey. So it's, you know, getting the certificates and health certificates and all of that in and out of EU. Like if we want to be doing this, it becomes complicated with a pet. So we're going to wait until we have our boat and then we'll get a dog. We're going to rescue a little dog again. And I can't wait. I'm really looking forward to it. I really miss having a dog. Okay, good question. Thank you for the question.
Last question. Have you guys looked into Sharrow props?
Yes, we have looked into them.
Yeah, we're looking into them.
Stealthy face. Alrighty, you guys.
Awesome, guys. This was a lot of fun, really.
We're way past the planned hour, and I think we're gonna go find Alexei because I'm worried he's gonna get lost trying to get to the office.
You know what? I just saw
he's on his way back from Jamaica, and he's flying through, and he's only here for a few hours. So
there is a YouTube channel called Trying Something New. You remember?
Yeah.
It's about a family. They live in an RV, and they just did I don't know what that's called, like an influencer cruise or something.
Okay. I don't know.
Well, I was saying, like, maybe we should do something like this. Like, we kind of put like some kind of thing together where people can join in or something. Let us know if that's something you might be interested in.
Yeah.
I think it would be cool.
Yeah. Someone said we should rescue a dog from Turkey. I'm just afraid we don't speak Turkish. How are we going to communicate with him? It's a total possibility. There are a lot of dogs and a lot of cats. So many stray cats in Turkey.
Oh yeah, a lot.
Wow, if you're a cat person, that is definitely
tons of cats.
That country. Well, you just go from cat to cat. I mean, there's a cat right now at the shipyard that just had kittens, and there were like 3 kittens, and the whole shipyard, didn't matter what guy, girl, age. Like it didn't matter, you know. They're just by the door. I was like, "Oh my god, the little kittens!" So yes, and they're all feeding them, and they have their little box, and it's like, yeah, it was.
Anyways, cool. Guys, don't want to steal your whole Sunday.
Yes.
Don't hurt yourself.
This could have not happened without you.
No, that's you.
We are extremely grateful. This is you, and you know what? He's right. As a tribute to you guys, we are absolutely going to put this on our boat.
Yeah, right.
We should put both of them on the boat. I don't know how long until Naughty Styles is going to reach 1 million. Seems like it's taken a very long time, but at least these 2 silvers are going to go there. And hopefully at some point there will be at least 1 gold in the middle.
And the gold one is bigger too. It's like this big.
It is? No, I think it's the same size.
No, it's bigger. It's way bigger. It's way bigger. What? Yeah.
Anyway.
They're doing it on purpose.
Wait, how to do this?
Actually,
there's us. There's you guys
with
your comments.
See it's bigger.
Oh, that's messed up.
And then what's this one here? This crystal thing.
I think that's the 10 million. That's
10 million.
That's the diamond. Yeah, I think that's the diamond. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
it is. Yeah.
Tell all your friends, family. Everybody.
All righty, you guys. Yeah, diamond is 10 million. Yep. Thank you. Thank you. All right, you guys. This was fun. I know we should do it once a month, but sometimes it gets so crazy, and we just doing a video on Naughty. It's almost like doing a video on NautiGuys or doing this, and doing both. It just becomes really hard time-wise, and so we end up, trying, of course, to give you videos and updates. What's coming in the next couple of months is we're going to keep revealing our partnerships that we've built with some really cool US-based companies. The next thing that's coming is actually about our air conditioning, which is really super cool company that
American-based.
Rico found with 7-year warranty, titanium parts, super cool stuff. So that's coming. I think that's going to be a 2-parter as well, because I just feel like, why am I cutting this videos shorter and shorter when you guys are actually enjoying this geeky content? Just give you 2 parts.
And then there's still shipyard updates, because we just filmed them.
Shipyard updates are coming. There's going to be a really cool video coming with Victron and our whole silent mode, that we're trying to do on this boat. So
electrical setup.
Super cool video filmed a while ago.
Super exciting news about our boat.
Yeah.
So there's a lot coming.
Very big that we just got completely blown away by. So we're working on that. Actually, want to record a little piece for you guys today with Alexi. That's part of the reason we're meeting up. And a lot of big cool stuff coming to the channel. So if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. And
thanks to all the members. Thanks for signing up.
Yeah, and if you guys can leave us a message in the actual, when this video is over, in the actual thing underneath the video, leave us a comment there. That helps. Obviously, the live videos, they never do as well as the others, but it is helpful when you guys leave a comment. And if you have any other questions we didn't answer, put it in there, and maybe we can at least answer that in writing for you guys. Okay.
Cool.
See you later. Bye.
Happy Sunday.
If you are a Patreon, I'll see you in the Patreon chat, in the live chat, which you now can actually do from your computer. They just did that update. I'm so excited. And the new thing you can do now, which is coming, it's like coming in the next couple of weeks, is I'm going to be able to, well, we're going to be able to, because we both use the chat. We're going to be able to reply to your comment or to your question with a video directly in the Patreon.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So like you see a chat and somebody asks you something, and instead of typing it, we can actually just press record and put it as a video into the chat. I think that's completely like just next level awesome. Yeah. Awesome thing. So excited about that. Bye.
Enjoy the rest of the weekend. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye. And the chat.